A few weeks ago, singer Ray J left his wife, Princess Love, stranded in Vegas. This was supposedly after a award show, and she's already has a child by him and like pregnant right now, like close to delivering the baby. And he left her there. And people are coming hard on the brother, talking about he less than a man. How could you leave your wife? How could you leave her stranded? And, I think Ray J has apologized for it. But for many of us as black men, we know there's another side of the story. Whether or not Ray J wants to talk about it, we're going to discuss it here. And let me say this, man. Ray J is not no punk. He ain't nobody to be talking shit to. He'll fight. He ain't just no nigga that just be singing. He'll fight. All right. He's not no scary dude, from what I know. A lot of black men like Ray J don't just get up and leave their wife stranded for no damn reason. Okay. And what a lot of people think is because you're a brother, because you're a black man, or because you're a wealthy person, or because you're a superstar, or because you married to this woman, under no circumstances should you leave her. No matter what she's saying, no matter what she's doing, no matter what the kind of abuse or the exchange is going, you should be there under no circumstances, okay? And some brothers are strong enough to go through it, even if the woman is all in their ear, even if things are not going right. Some brothers can maintain and keep their composure. But Ray J actually did the right thing by leaving her there. He did the right thing by leaving her stranded. It was the right thing to do. You're going to be like, well, how's the right thing to do? How can you say that he left his pregnant wife there and his child? What was the right thing to do? Why was that so right? Because I'm going to tell you why. Because if he would have stayed, he would have hit her. That's why. You see, y'all don't think about that because y'all will say it's wrong for a man to hit a woman. And it is. But it's also wrong for a woman to talk down to a man, to mentally disrespect a man, to verbally disrespect a man, to push a man's buttons. That's also wrong. And I'm already knowing, I don't know the situation, but I can pretty much guarantee you being in that situation before, other black men being in a situation before, you would a woman that's emotional, probably pregnant, pushing your buttons, on your nerves, know she getting on your nerves but won't stop, keep getting on your nerves, keep getting on your nerves, keep getting on your nerves. And then if you try to leave, what do she do? This happens all the time. I'm going to talk about this. So many brothers, women will push them to the damn breaking point. I'm not saying it happened in this situation. You get ready to leave, she'll go run to the door. Oh, you ain't going to leave. In other words, she going to barricade herself between you leaving. So you trying to pull her out the way, push her out the way, and she fighting you. So if you push her off the way and push her, I'm going to call the police. So when you try to tell them you was trying to leave, they ain't going to believe you. They going to lock you up. Who going to be calling in crying? Baby, I'm sorry I called the police on you. I'm sorry about that. Drop the charges. You're going through all that foolishness. Let me tell you, brother, something, man. Number one, first things first. If it's ever that bad that you got to deal with somebody that gets you so hot that you got to leave, it's a good opportunity that you shouldn't be with them. All right? And you brothers know, dealing with these sisters, sometimes it's a rough thing, okay? And it takes a little bit of patience and diligence to deal with them like that because many of them don't have no fathers, all right? Many of them don't know what it's like to, have a discourse with a man and not push a man's buttons, even though you bigger than her, you stronger than her. She don't understand how to talk to you, okay? And some of you brothers may not understand what it is to talk to her. You know, don't even matter how much money that you make or how successful you are. She hasn't grown up seeing nobody have a discourse with a black man that she don't know or have no respect for pushing your damn boundaries. So I'm telling you, if you deal with most black women that don't have no father, this is what you're looking at. I'm not saying in all cases, but you damn sure going to come across them more often than not. That's the truth. I can tell you that from my experience. So you young brothers out there, if you're dealing with a sister and she don't have no daddy, pretty much any urban race, I'm saying, Latina, black, white, and Asian, they handle a little bit better. But, like I said, sisters, man, they going to push you. Because a lot of them think they can jump on you and whoop you if the time come, until you let them know that they can't do that. So this is what you're going to go through, man. And sometimes people have problems. You have arguments in any relationship, it's going to go for a long time. And sometimes you might have to leave her ass there to save you and her. Because when she tripping and it gets you to tripping, if you stay there, it's going to argue. Next thing you know, it's going to lead into something else. And when they call them people, somebody going to jail. And for some of you brothers, you got a good job, you can't risk no felony on your record or no misdemeanor like that. It'll ruin your career. It'll ruin your career, even if you didn't do it. So, because she can drop the charges on you and the state will still pick it up. That's how it works. And I'm telling you right now, there's nothing better for any state, especially like the state of California, one of them liberal states that, you hit your wife under any circumstance or push her out the way, you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to look at the fact that she got in your way and all that. So if it comes to that, leave her ass there. A lot of them sometimes be mad because you didn't hit them. Mad because you didn't stay there and argue. You understand what I'm saying? So black men got to be in, some women don't understand how to receive love without it being dysfunctional. And it's the great thing to do. Now, we talking about leaving her stranded. Look, the lady got money. All right. I'm pretty sure she could buy her ticket back. She could get back home. And he did the right thing. He blocked her. That's another thing that brothers got to start doing. When people get on your nerves, and for women, a lot of times, and you brothers know this because I'm of age, brothers like Ghana Dan, brothers who had different type of relationships, some brothers have been married. Talking to George about this, y'all know how they might get on the, period, pregnant. Man, once they get on them things, man, you got to get away from them like that sometimes, brother. It's you have to be away from them like that, dog. Because they get crazy sometimes, And a lot of times as a brother, you got to realize that talking down to her, going back and forth with her, some people might get mad and push a woman or hit a woman. That's not the answer. Because even if she don't call the cops on you, let's just say, because a lot of times they don't, you're not showing her that you're in charge. Because, let's be honest, most sisters ain't afraid of that. They ain't afraid of getting their ass whooped or whooping your ass. Some people, they grow up fight. You think you did something, you didn't slap a taste of somebody's mouth. You ain't did nothing to her. Y'all do that makeup and have that makeup sex or whatever next day, next week, next month. You know what really hurts them, what they respect? Leave their ass somewhere. Don't talk to them. Don't give them no time. They understand that. If they don't understand nothing else, they understand when you ain't dealing with. They understand silence. Okay? That's what women understand. They understand no contact. All the other stuff, they don't understand that, man. You can check them, put them in place like that, rough them up and all of that, and you react to that. Yeah, that might turn them on or whatever. But in a minute, they're like, I can push his buttons. I can get him to act whenever I want to act and do whatever, And then if you go apologize for something that they did, they really ain't going to respect you. So they're going to push your buttons again. So sometimes leaving they out there stranded, okay, you stay out here then. You stay over there then. That's why I always tell you black men, always have another account that they don't know about. Always, if you're in a long-term relationship, you got a girlfriend, Always have another account and always have another place you can go sleep. Always, at all times. If you got a house and you get married again, don't you sell your house. And you better never give her the damn keys to your house. Don't you do it. Because if she act up, you ain't got to say nothing. Go over to your house. And if she come over there, bang on the door, call the cops on her. Always have some money hidden someplace else. Hello. Don't you never get all your money in one account. Don't you never do that. And she'll learn real quick, because I'm telling you, when you got someplace to go, they'll act a little bit better. So brothers, make sure that you understand this. Like the video, share the video, brothers. You know, want to give you guys some of that good game. And as you know, brothers, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Peace out.